Hello everyone, welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. We're in Millennium Dawn, as you can see. We have the current President of the United States, Donald John Trump. I've played this game a little bit. I have, $2,300 on this game, I believe. Don't worry about that time. That's a little bit of time. Put 2,000, start it. If you don't know what this game is, it's a fantastic game. Where you pretty much take over the world, I suppose. It's pretty tasty. Today we're playing Italy, more specifically. I don't have it up there. More specifically, we're going to be going fascist and risk creating a brand spanking new Roman Empire. There's some very climactic music in the background from, I'm guessing, some other video game. I don't know what it is. I can figure that out though. My super squeaky chair. I'm gonna turn the music down just a tad a bit. It's kind of loud. I have very many mods. I'm surprised this game works surprisingly well. It doesn't really crash. I'm going to go to default. Got some influence. I'm kind of curious, where is this from? Main theme from Allies. I don't know what Allies is. Well, we obviously got to turn on. Where's it at? Panzerlied. That's the best song in the game. Alright. If you don't like Panzerlied, then there's a line. Alright. This game, of course, if you never played it, is a World War II game. World War II military simulator. Strategy game. Not simulator. Now I've actually never played this game unmodded apparently. Because from what I've heard, it's not very fun. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's definitely not true. But just okay before I start, just to give some explanation to the game. Very simple game. But right now I'm in the Millennium Dawn mod, which is someone's made, which is in the year 2000 up. Or you can have different start dates, but I can't really play those because my game is modded, and some of the focus trees don't work starting in 2016 or 2017. From what I believe. I don't know if they've been fixed because of it or what. But we should be good. So I started with ideology focus. I chose that, so I can't change it. Which I still don't understand that. But then we have here with research. And some countries can get less and more. In Millennium Dawn, pretty much every country has 4. But in the base game, some countries have 1 or 2. Whatever. And then Millennium Dawn, you always want to start with at least these 3. Or at least these 2 right here, and then whatever else can be kind of. I usually recommend this, and then depending on the country, you can base it off what your military is producing. Like if you're the United States, I'd recommend going after like main battle tanks or something, just because you can produce it on here. If you're a country like Italy, you probably want something else, maybe a doctrine, or probably I'm gonna go artillery. You can never go wrong with artillery. That's that's not the best division template in the game, in my opinion. And then people, whenever they use boat, I don't know if it's just a Millennium Dawn thing, but the best way to use boats in Millennium Dawn at least is just spam submarines, because it works 100% fine. Never had an issue just spamming submarines. Okay. Now I like to spam civilian factories, just so I can have the ability to have what I need. The trade and the build faster. Okay. How are templates? We've got a mixture of literally everything. So I'm just gonna kind of produce everything. Which I can't fully do. Like as you can see, I have mods right here. The helicopter is a modded item. A great mod. What's the Millennium Dawn expanded divisions? I don't know what it's called. You should be able to find it. It's fairly easy. I think it's fairly popular from what I believe. It's very great. I will say the utility helicopters are extremely overpowered. They go 52 miles per hour, and they're really powerful. So they're not exactly fair. I don't need that. Okay, good. I do need to get some more supplies now. I usually don't trade with China or India because with the Millennium Chaos mod, they always go to war, and then it's always the exact same thing where India takes this bit, and then they just sit there for like I've gone to like 2012, and they're still just not doing anything. Or actually, that's not true. When I got to 2012, India was like here. Like China still had this bit over here. Like I don't know. Crank that up to max speed, and then I don't know what we're gonna do first. I think we'll probably just take out the Vatican and San Marino right away. Even before we go fascist, just kind of we'll just protect them. Now in the base game, there is guarantees and stuff like that, but I got rid of that. And I got this new mod recently to change the ideology names in Millennium Dawn. So like we're Social Democrats. That's the same, I suppose. But like here, it's an absolute monarchy instead of just monarchy. Or if I go to what's the name? Authoritarian Democrats instead of reactionary. Conservatism instead of conservative. Radical Islamist instead of just Islamist. Which that's not really fair to say radical Islamic for everyone. Like Iran is not really a radical. That's not exactly fair to say. But whatever. And then with like nationalists is paternal autocrats. So I don't know. Whatever. We got good old Bill Clinton here in the United States. We got Fernando H. Cardoso in Brazil. Everybody knows him. We have Idris Deby in Chad. Frederick Chiluba in Zambia. We got I'm not even gonna know. Ali Abdullah Saleh in Yemen, and then fascist man. I see that fascism right there. National populism. There's another one. Instead of yeah. So it's been 7 minutes. I'm just not gonna start. Oh, still got some menus popping up. Oh, yep. Okay, just close it all up. Just ignore that. Oh yeah, before. And one unfortunate thing, the recording thing I'm using, it has, I don't know why it hasn't done it. Just like, this is a new update. The recording bar is like right up here, so I can't really click these very easy. It's kind of in the way. I've never had that issue because that's a new thing. So that's kind of sucks, but it's fine. No big deal. It's not blocking anything. Oh, it is, but it's not stopping me from enjoying the experience. Now, if you want to see more of this game, leave in the comments, I guess. I'll play it. It's a fantastic game. If you don't have this game, highly recommend purchasing it on sale. It's a fantastic game. Most Paradox games are. City Skylines great, but I can't really play it anymore because I have it modded to death, and I just can't be bothered to go fix the mods. So I think it's kind of eternally dead. I'm getting invited to chat here. We'll deal with that later. Hopefully you can't hear that. I'm sorry if you can. So nothing's really happening here. We need to get rid of this as fast as possible. You don't want this. You want this one, really. That's the best one. You can't really get this one in Millennium Dawn. Even if you're like fascist and everything like that, you can't really do it. Well, that's also, I think that's another one. But whenever I play, the only cheats I ever use while playing the game like properly is to lower the war tension, because once you get over 50, the game gets stupid. Because even though like the one, like if I go here, open this up, and then disable faction creation. So once it gets over 50 war tension, countries shouldn't be able to create factions, because like I'll be playing like Italy here, and I'll declare war on Slovenia, and then they'll join a faction with like Bolivia, and then I'll be at war with Bolivia forever. Or like United States will join, and then I'm at war with the United States, and then I just quit because it's stupid. Everyone's any fun. There's no point. We're gonna go the old ways, 175 days, and it's going to start the war with the mafia, and it's going to lower our stability and all that good stuff. Well, we have to go this way to get Roman Empire. Oh, Western Sahara was annexed by Morocco. That happens every time, so it's not a surprise. Just like Chechnya is going to get annexed one day. Mr. That guy. That is, I think, I don't know if this is the Millennium Dawn. I think I have to update with the mod itself, because Chechnya used to be Islamist, this guy, but now he's nationalist. So, I don't know. He looks a little too happy, because ooh, gonna get demonetized. Israel declared war on Jordan before Palestine. That's crazy. When they turn flag of war off. I can't really see it, of course, I'm not in a faction or friends with them. Okay. That's done. We're gonna get anti-tank. You always want some of that. We do need more civilian or military factories. We'll get onto that eventually. Bulgaria, yeah, oh wow, they annexed it. Usually Romania, they always declare war. They'll usually annex this little state here, and then they puppet the rest. But they usually don't annex it completely. We could take that to our advantage later because they got a weak military. Might not be the greatest right now, but it will be later. The world will tremble. I mean, the Pope's pretty scary with his 0 factories, his 4 manpower, and his 500 boats. What? Oh, okay. So here's. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jordan was annexed. That's nice. So we have events in this game that'll randomly pop up, or they'll pop up during for certain events. Like this one's worker strikes. So you always I've played this game so much I just know what to click. I don't have to. Like I don't understand why Bolivia always does this. They always take this half of Paraguay and then they puppet the rest. But there's no point because it only has 2 military and 3 civilian factories, and the only natural resources they have is steel. Yeah, by the way, this game has natural resources. Oh, it's a lot. Like the Middle East obviously has oil. That's all. I mean, the mod developers did a good job putting it correctly. Oh wow! That doesn't usually happen. Mangusta was quitted. Oh, they're going common. Oh, what's this? Whoa! Oh, China's getting smart. Okay. So I remember, I think it was yesterday, the day before, for the first time ever, the Chinese landed here in Calcutta, and then they started. Like, I think I kind of quit after that because something happened. I was done. Oh my. 0.30. Okay. But wow. But they also took this, I guess. But if they can push through here and get some land, like keep a foothold here, it's devastating to the Indians. The Chinese don't have a port though. And if they take that port, they might be okay. But if they don't take that port soon, it's gonna be bad for them. Not like I care. I mean, I don't understand why China didn't come and just crush. They don't really fight. Like I would see see they're fighting over here. Up here they're just nothing. They just sit there on the border and don't do anything. I don't know why they never. So Israel declared or refused the what do you call it? It just had negotiations with Syria because sometimes Israel they'll trade the Golan Heights back to Syria, and then they'll go into a faction together, or sometimes they won't, and then they'll get mad at each other. After was it the 7-day or not the 7? Well, I forgot the name was. The war where everybody declared hold on. Trying to give a history lesson. This is the war. It was like Egypt, Jordan, I believe, and like Syria and Lebanon all declared war on Israel at once, and then Israel won. And they took like the Sinai Peninsula, they took the Golan Heights, and some other stuff, but they gave like all of it back except for the Golan Heights, which I think they're still in today. Oh yeah, they do. They still in it today. Which I mean, I'm not gonna say they earned it, but they earned it. Also, I think it's pretty funny that everybody declared war. All these people ganged up on one little Israel, and Israel beat them back themselves. I find that hilarious. In before triggered terrorists. Now, the one I love about this. Oh, France endorses equality. So they might be going. They're going communist. That's okay. Let me take a guess what the USA is doing. Oh, they're actually not. Okay. The USA, like in the past, like every single game I play, the USA always goes either they always go here and then they go nationalist or they go communist. And it's not every time. It's no fun. Here we're gonna. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Well, we're gonna do. Oh, look at this cheaper. Okay, I didn't realize that. We'll grab experienced attorney. We got 0.50 a day. That's not bad. Well, it's not good. This should. Oh, okay. We're almost done. 20 days. We're gonna start the war with the mafia, and it's just gonna be a big problem. But we'll get that. It'll get done. It'll get done eventually. Ooh, getting text messages. I apologize. From the Department of Homeland Security. Alright. So I get it. Okay. We're gonna. So this should pop up any. Yep, there it goes. So now we're at war, I use quotations, with the mafia. And that's gonna take. Okay, what? I have to. Okay, I have to go over here. So once we can do the diplomatic, we'll then abandon the West, and then we can go towards fascism, and then the new Roman Senate, and then we'll go down. Which one does it take? Which one can I do? I think it's this one, right? The fascist one. You don't want to go monarchist, of course. That's just boring. The Kingdom of Italy. No, you want Imperium Romanum. Romanium. I can't even pronounce it right. Come on. What an embarrassment. As I was gonna say, some countries, for example, like down here, Panama, no military at all, or like right over here beside us, Monaco, or Vatican City, or Italy, or San Marino. I keep forgetting the name. Like they don't have a military at all, so I could just waltz in and just take it all. Here we go. See, here's the first bit of the mafia war. So we could just stop now and that's it. But you obviously want to keep going. You don't want to keep the mafia because the debuffs they give you, like look at that, it's not good. Pretty much anything red in this game is not good for the most part. Unless you're going communist, of course, then it's pretty tasty. Oh no, okay, good. I thought it was Lithuania, because sometimes they'll declare war here. Belarus declare war with Lithuania, and then Belarus will take meme land here, and then pop out the rest of this, or just not even. They'll just like leave it be. So they have this like awkward, like vestigial, whatever, and it's just not even connected, and they can't even access because they usually don't even puppet Lithuania. They'll just, I don't know. It baffles me. What is this? What is it yelling at me? I don't need to change my social liberal. Going fascist. How bad is it dropping my fascism support? Ooh, it's going up. Okay, it's good. I didn't expect it to be going up. Is that going anywhere? That's going down by 1. That's going down. Wow, they're actually going down. That's crazy. Oh no, what's going on? Oh, okay. They always go to a white piece. That's not a surprise. No surprise there. Oh, President Bush. It's usually half Al Gore, half Gore, half Bush. Now this game does have. Millennium Dawn does have. Okay, I keep repeating myself. Does have accurate. Like, okay, that was quick. Here we go. Accurate events. So, on like example, like September 11, 2001, however, the 9/11 attacks, and then some newer stuff they added in the few weeks after it. There's like a couple other events and all kinds of stuff that happened in real life. Yeah. Or what's another one I can think of? Not really. It's usually, or the United States will declare war in Afghanistan and Iraq, which I love a bit to exploit. The United States will usually come into Iraq here, take it over, and then they'll change the government to like conservative or liberal, whichever one is the United States is, and they'll just leave it. So they'll have no military, and then I'll just come in and just kind of take it for myself because they have nothing. Or sometimes they'll make like one infantry division, and then I'll have like a tank, and it just rolls through, and it's pretty good. All right, got another one here. Can I go? Nope. Still stuck on that. Okay, well. Silent Ore Court. No one's gonna. Okay. Captain of Industry. That's what we want. Got the super squeaky chair. You know what they say. I think right at January 1st, we're gonna end this fantastic little introduction to the Roman Empire. Literally nothing's happened, except we're going to war with the Mafia. That's giving me some bad debuffs. I can't even build that. Okay, that's great. So that's unfortunate. Okay, well, just keep on giving me influence for things that don't matter. Let's go radical Islamist. Italy, because you know historically. We have my man Slobodan over here with his blurry picture. Slap on my knob, Milosevic. Oh, okay, let's grab this. Alright, we're going to end it right here, I think. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you want to see more, leave a comment immediately. Immediately leave a comment. That's the first thing you think of. Anything, any comment. As long as it's not any comment. You know what they say. You know what they say. Great minds think alike.